heaven, and of the air, and of the winds.
Of the fashion and form of heaven, and of the air, and of the winds, their differences, properties, and causes in general. Our first difficulty concerns what we call the air. What are we to suppose its nature to be in the terrestrial region? The formation of water from air produces cloud. Clouds sweeping along with great noise close to the earth strike fear into those that see them as portents of some greater catastrophe. The exhalation from water into air is vapor. Water falling in small drops is drizzle. In larger drops, rain. Mist is the residue of the condensation of air into water, a sign of fine weather. Moisture rises and falls as the sun moves in the ecliptic, as a river with a circular course rises and falls, a mixture of water and air. Thus, the river ocean flows in a circle around the earth. I will not contradict Aristotle, but in that which is most certain.
Strictly speaking, the economy of the habitable world floats in the bowl of oceans. I saw this in North Pole, when the sun dropped portentously into the Western Ocean, then in Atlantic, with a finality that was never final. Dripping easterly light within a few hours, everything I had was gone. The shipping forecast sounded as a chant with variations that divide ocean into phrases that run time across the encircling bowl, significant and pragmatic, from time to time, sublime. Primal metaphor piling up in the west, catching the light at an angle against bulging cliffs, shiny with water retention. Strictly speaking, the lexicon of rules, signals of danger or calm, stormy weather. It's raining in my heart. 40 days and 40 nights. In the midst of sign, await the sign that breaks. Travelling southwestwards, rain in streaks across the window from Tiverton Junction on. Rough times ahead. Everything I have is gone. Metaphor merged into thick, unbroken cloud. No faces.
Let us speak now of that which touches the question proposed. What should be the reason why, under the burning zone, we sail easily from east to west and not the contrary? We cannot deny the reason to be wind. Let us go on then to deal with winds, disturbances of air, and also of sea. What is the wind, and how does it arise? What is its motive cause, its origin? Are we to suppose wind flows like a stream from some vessel until the vessel is empty, like wine poured from wineskins? Or are the winds self-originating, as the painters depict them? The winds are the cause of the waves, and not the waves of the winds. The winds produce the same effects upon clouds in sky as sea upon shore. When calm, the clouds are straight and fine, like lines of breakers.
During this sun, we travel with the prevailing wind behind us, picking it up in the tail of land that waves into the Atlantic. It is at our backs, wet and cool, dripping from that brim felt hat we wear. What you say you want is a breeze, without whispering of the leaves that is hardly even a stir. Ahead, beyond the ocean spray, maybe the metropolis, a thought like a sudden gust. a sign of the possibility that dull grief might end. Trust that the direction of wind is more than a local affair, and the future opens like a break in the clouds, a promise that a story is the way out of a condition. Stoop, lean away from it. It will still drive you along, bouncing off your curved back. Ocean is grey. There are no known